Yeah. Hey, two people, how we doing? Hey, hey, 19 people. Make sure I stop at my live. But hey, 19 people, how we doing? How we doing this beautiful Friday? Hey, y'all. Hey, 9 people. It was just 19. There was 14. Now it's 9. Hey. Hey, 15 people. How we doing? Y'all doing okay? Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? What's up, guys? Nothing. I'm eating. I'm watching Family Guy. What y'all doing?
morning. I'm your instructor, Cody Spray Tan. Are you ready to pedal so hard your periods go away? Yes, it's not healthy, but it's convenient. Now we're going to spread while I tell a distracting personal story about how I almost met Lbgt. It's 2016. It's Vegas. I'm coming off a horrible breakup. First pool party in, I see who I think is a dirty man with tattoos, and I'm ready to look. But then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I think I'll try a scenic ride this morning. Let's see. California coastline, gardens of Singapore. Oh, the Tour de France. Pull over here. Let's get a sausage. We just started, Dennis. I once watched a squirrel get hit by a car right here, and I saw one get hit by a truck over there. Yeah, you've seen a lot of squirrels get hit by a lot of things. There are a lot of stupid squirrels. Shouldn't you be wearing white shorts instead of jean shorts? Yeah, shorts are shorts. Okay, and there's a stop sign coming. Give it the finger right through. This isn't very fun. When are we done? We ride until my ass falls out. It's already out. Then we're done.
Hey, 13 people.
What the hell? You're not taking this from me, bitch. Suck it, clown. I hope that mascara burns your eyes out. How's that cheap way to hit it? Don't roll it, dang it, pig. Your hair dye stinks. Stop watching me change. Peter, go cut a power. Someone pick it. You get that European exchange student I saw on TikTok? Hey, little man. All right, everyone out. I got a soupy keister. Wow, Mom, you are looking fit. Yeah, you're ripped. You look like Madonna lately. You want to say that again? Who do I look like? The mom from Modern Family. That's right, Julie Bowen. That's the appropriate answer. What do you think of Lois's new look? I say this in the most respectful way possible. Don't you think she looks well? Dennis, you're awesome, bud. Yeah, I gotta say, Peter, I love that bike. Hey, maybe you should give it a try, huh? No way. Name one cool person who rides a bike. Kermit the Frog. Okay, skinny legs, here I come. Good morning. Are you ready to sweat? I woke up sweating. Okay, let's climb this hill. I want to impress you, but also see if I can beat down the sports bra. Ow, ow, ow. My balls. No, the other ones. Ow, 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 ow. Did you hear that? I think Peter hurt his balls. I didn't hear anything. Must have been at a frequency only dogs can hear. Excuse me, I have to go bark.
Hey. Hey, cool. Hey, 6 people. Thank God for 2 right.
So what do you think happened to my voice, Doc? Peter, I'm afraid you suffered something called Peloton balls. Here's a video explaining everything. Hi, I'm Oliver Platt, here to talk to you about Peloton balls, a painful condition where your testicles get lodged next to your voice box. It's actually part of a long list of ailments that fat folks suffer when they try to exercise. These include trapped water disorder, push-up butt, socks and blood, and chalk ball, where your sweat condenses into a functioning cloud. But don't worry, with the help of gravity, metal balls will clear itself. While you're waiting, check out my 1993 medium hit, The Three Musketeers, because I only do movies with titles that are also candy bars. Isn't there anything I can do to help my voice get back to normal faster? I don't know, I just like putting on videos. I guess try doing something with a lot of needless standing. All right. Before we start communion, we have a few church announcements. First off, I'm seeing a lot of AirPods in here, so let's get that under control. Secondly, all hymns now identify as they. And of course, Amen is now Amen. 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 Stewie, how would you like to go to a mommy and me class with me tomorrow, huh? And they haven't seen my new look yet. I feel like I need a wig in front of the Range Rover, Mom. Are you asking me out for a date? Well, I'm gonna have to get waxed first. I want you to make it look like the body of Christ. Thank you, Father. Your voice is pristine. You know, one of our altar boys called in sick today. How would you like to sing in front of the choir? Well, okay. But only if God will kill a bunch of babies for no reason. That's not a problem. God does that a lot in the Bible. Your Jesus Christ, our sovereign King, who is the world's salvation. They're falling asleep out there. We gotta get this up a notch. Follow my lead. You don't know who you are. Tragedy. When church is late and you miss the game, it's a tragedy. When you don't go down from here and serve, it's a tragedy. Everyone, let's take out our drums for drum circle.
Hey. Ooh. I said people. I said people think I for two right.
Is everyone watching? Are they impressed with how quickly I retracted?
How you doing? I'm doing good. You?
You really think you can just come in here and steal our spotlight? Oh, spotlight. Yeah, before you came, I was wrist deep in every old lady's casserole. Now I'm lucky if I just get a sniff of an old lady's casserole. I like this story. If you knew what was good for you, you'd quit right now. I'm not quitting, and I'm not going to be bullied by some noodle-armed kids. Hey, we're tough Catholic kids. We've been assaulted by an army of older brothers and sisters our entire lives. You ever have an older sister sit on your head for an entire Notre Dame football game?
Hey.
Because I have. Hey, Peter, what did the kneeling apparatus say to the ankle? Pew. On your rides home, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go heat up your bottles, Stewie. I'll be right back. Hey, how was your date? It's still
You follow me back on. Hey y'all.
Someone did. I'm here now. What is it? Oh, no, I forgot to punctuate my sentences. Don't do that. I walked very far thinking I'd get a carrot. Very far. There's no carrots, guys. So, this is my place. I'm living with my parents right now, which isn't preferred, but they always keep yogurt in the fridge, so that's pretty tight. All right, good night, Stewie. I had a really nice day with you. Wait, that's it. You're leaving. But I thought. Oh, my little buddy. You're upset? Okay, I'll tell you what. You can sleep with Mommy in the big bed tonight, okay? Come on, Chloe. The big bed? Well, Rufa, don't wait up, because I'm going to be...
Hey.
It's just, I really like singing. I finally found a way I can positively contribute to church. But the other choir boys hate me. You know, a wise man once said, the thing about humanity is that we get stronger with adversity. Who said that? Jesus? No, it was Justin Bieber's dad on Twitter. The answer to pretty much all of life's questions are on Twitter. Try that. So, you're not going to help me? Oh, I'm not allowed to talk to kids alone. Not because of anything it was, you know, all the other dingbats. Well, I guess I'm on my own then. Oh, no, you're not. Jesus? I am here to help you with your problem. You're going to help me win an Emmy? Oh, no. Your choir problem. There's some things not even I can do. Maybe you can ask your dad? I'm not going to ask my dad. American Idol can change my life, and I'm ready for it. I love singing. I love getting on the stage with the excitement. I love the pressure of it. We're making dreams come true. Someday, their little hands won't be so weak anymore. Until then, let's sing together.
Hey, 21 people. Let's subscribe to my live. Hey y'all.
That's not how you say it. They're gonna kick you in the stitch. Those kids are really mean. But we're taking a new approach. You're gonna beat the crap out of them, and I'm gonna help you do it. But would I be the first person to be violent to someone else in the name of Jesus Christ? No, that's kind of religion's whole deal. Morning. Sorry if I'm walking a little funny. Crazy night. Hey, so don't tell anybody, but I slept with Lewis last night. Who are you gonna tell? Chris? You can tell Chris. I don't know what you think you're doing, but it's not what you think you're doing. Look, all I did was I woke up sideways on the elementary bed from where I started. Well, tonight is going down. What is it? What's it? Capital I, capital T. It's still nothing. Still no 10 is all.
Hey.
This is what the IT department called. They asked for a dollar round. That would come sense. After that, isn't to be the only one covered in there. Okay, no, I'm out. I'm gonna go finish my coffee.
Ahí nos ponemos. Bueno, aquí ponemos. Yo estamos con los países. Pero voy a subir mi nueva personajita después de ver.
I have a whole dress on.
Voy a, yo le dije la gracia a Buki. Entonces no te pongo en la nueva forma de decir la gracia. Entonces una forma para que se pueda decir la situación que hago para mi personaje, pero no puedo ver, entonces no tengo más que decir gracias. Entonces, me espero que también suba los videos para que se pueda mandar gracias a ay, no sé qué. Bueno, yo llego al personaje. Bueno, solo voy a dar la descripción a mi canal. Bueno, en 3, 2, 1. Tan, ay, bueno, sí que no sé qué ven más mi personaje para ver cómo se ve. Bueno, solo tiene que dar like, suscribirse. Ahora, solo tiene para channel y cortar el video cuando yo quiera. Tengo, ay, Dios mío, ¿cómo se decía? A ver, para. YouTube que está en stream directos están así, tiene horario, yo también tengo horario, que significa que también tengo horario. Bueno, quieren ya se suscribieron, ya se suscribieron. No sé por qué me mandó esta canción, que ya lo hice. Bueno, no sé por qué me mandó una apetece, pero voy a borrar esto. Bueno, si es que yo terminé mi personaje, a ver, ay, bueno, mi personaje aquí decía que si yo tenía como lugar, bueno, igual, así mi personaje, bueno, creo que iba a ser con los que tenía, cada vez así más como soy mi piel, con mi cuerpo, está esa parte, pero no me dijo, pero no quiso, entonces no quiso dejarme así. Bueno, te dejo ya me dejó el like. Encima tengo esto que es para que es un de chat, pero no me saben mandar un chat. ¿Qué le pasa? ¿Por qué no me manda chat? Bueno, pero si me directamente por favor, mándame chat, pero te voy a subir videos.
Put the camera in front of your face. The same as all your. You are one rude person here. You need a timeout. You need a timeout. Oh my God, there's bossy people. I cannot be bossed during my life. Hi, hi. Y'all don't know how to stop being bossy. Hello.
Please, before you buy one of these pieces of equipment, think about if it's gonna be better than watching Ozark. Thank you. Damn it! Who put that weight there?
Hey, 6 people. Thank y'all for the guys. Thank you.
Genderless baby announcement. It's a they. Good for they. I'm getting my friend a birthday card in Spanish. But he doesn't speak Spanish. Oh, he's not gonna know what it says. Oh, you're bad. I know. Oh, Brian, look, a Feruza Balk movie. Oh, no way. Remember last week when I said I wonder whatever happened to Feruza Balk? I do. And now this? Well, it's crazy. This looks terrible. You need to get out of here, Brian. The urine so tears on the end of your penis are very off-putting to the other customers. It's not urine, that's saliva. Go on, Scoop, get out of here. Or I'll do the cliche pharmacy price check jokes. You wouldn't dare. Yes, I need a price check on extra small condoms. That's the last thing he'd want to know. You believe he threw us out? That's discrimination. It's just like what happened to those blacks in that Starbucks. Those blacks? Discrimination is a scourge, Stewie. It just makes me so angry. Then do something about it. You know what? I will. I'm gonna throw a rock in his window. Oh, hey, Carmen Gia. I like those. All right, here we go. Thank you, Brian. That was the last Munich gunman. You're a hero. A hero? I guess I am a hero. Oh, guys. Wonderful.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Craziest part. Do we have a hot 2-liter of closet Pepsi? We do. And I can bring Planta's peanuts that were opened a dozen years ago. Perfect. And I have half a graduation cake we just have to let fall. Party, a Jewish party, with lots of old food in a fully lit room. Right. Oh my God, Peter, look at this. She actually wore this to an awards ceremony. Huh? Oh, yeah, crazy. Unreal. Peter, look. Look. Peter, look. Peter. Flats. Huh? Flats. Oh. Look at this picture of Shailene Woodley. She's so talented and overrated. Weird. I love her. Isn't her haircut cute? Maybe I'll get my haircut.
I'm from New York, you.
No way. I forbid it. What? You can't forbid that. Yes, I can. That's the one thing men are allowed to control about women. That and your uterus and how much money you make and also everything else. Peter, that's stupid. It's a fact, Lois. The only woman that's ever looked good with short hair is
Você disse que era meu, mas caiu na mentira. Tô de salto alto, vou deixar você.
Yeah.
So, what's next for you, Brian? Well, I'll be at Barnes & Noble this afternoon signing copies of Deepak Chopra's 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. Well, congratulations, Brian, and thank you for your service. Coming up, I get all anxious and weird when the new good-looking intern brings me my coffee. And here's Geraldine from Cocoa Gifts. Yeah, my phone's been blowing up since that interview. You should hear some of my voicemails. Hello, Brian. This is Brock.
Hey.
Not the hobo who lives at the wharf. You did a good job, man. I can't read that. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Thanks for the $2. Oh, no way. Let's hear the next message. Hey, Brian. It's Shredder. Remember me? I know it's been a while, but I saw you on TV, and I just hoped we could get together. I'd love to catch up. So, call me back. Oh my God, Shredder? He sounds like a ski instructor with a full beard who plays average guitar and never texts me back. He's a dog. I'm actually surprised he's still alive. me, sir, but this is a private residence. Peter, it's me. I got my hair cut. Isn't it fun? What? Oh, Lois, it's not fun. You look like Anne Hathaway. You play miserable. Don't you ever compare me to Anne Hathaway, ever. You're right. I'm sorry. With my boobs and your hair, everybody's gonna think we're a lesbian couple. Why do you want to meet in the park? We used to live here. I'm assuming he still does. Brian, so good to see you. What? Shredder? Is it really you?
Hey.
I don't. What is all this? Yeah, sorry about meeting in the park. It's the only place I can land this thing. Shredder, I think you pinned Tom Cruise under your helicopter. I was hanging on. I do all my own stunts. I can't stop doing stunts. My whole life is a stunt. Yeah, we know. Hey, you want to take a personality test? The same answer as always. Thank you. I'm not going to stop asking. I know. Good to see you, Stewie. Good to see you, Tiny Tom Cruise. Thank you. He likes to have the last word. Be well. See. Bye. What is going on with your muffler? That's a working man's national anthem, boy. I tried so hard.
Hi. Hey, y'all.
There's rap balls in here. Very unprofessional. They wrote a message on my desk in zip ties. What did it say?
Oh, yeah, my Wi-Fi acting up.
Shredder, I can't get my head around all this. It took me a while to, believe me. And I go by George Towns now. Oh, okay, George Towns. You want me to say both? I do. You know how Beyonce does the one name thing? I do a two name thing. It's one more than Beyonce. Why don't you take her name out of your filthy whole mouth? Wow, how'd you get all this? I worked my ass off. I'm a tech entrepreneur. I've written 11 best-selling books. And I was the NBC executive. I'm suggesting you salt the nation with Chicago Secret Program. I hear they're working on Chicago side sales. What's the deal?
Thank you for 5 likes. Hey, 8 people.
Don't say it, Kramer.
Thank you for 5 likes. Hey, 8 people.
So right. Thank you for 5 likes. Hey, 8 people. I really do. Why? Getting neutered eliminated all distractions and allowed me to focus solely on my work. Sometimes you have to literally cut out the things that hold you back. And with no distractions, I could just spend all day in here reading. I love that book, Charles Dickens by David Copperfield. Writing was his real magic. Just don't understand. One minute I got a hot ginger wife, and the next I'm married to Ron Weasley. Donna wears a wig, so I've never even seen her real hair. But I would imagine it looks like an old faded sweater that needs to be detailed. I haven't touched Bonnie's hair in years. It's way hot in there. Well, since Lois did something to her appearance that you don't like, you should do something to your appearance that she doesn't like. Quagmire, that is pathetically shallow and vindictive. I love it. I'm going to make myself harder to ignore than an amateur photographer. Okay, this is hilarious. So I'm sitting in my office at work when the fire alarm goes off. What was I saying? Fire alarm. Right. Okay, this is so funny. So the fire alarm goes off. Hey, friend. Can you just... Not right now. Where was I? Fire alarm at work? Oh, right. You know what? Just forget it. The punchline is it was 9/11. Well, yeah, it's not funny now. Scoot over, Stewie. George Townsend was wrong. I'm going to prove it. I don't need to get more drone technology anyway. You know, I wish you could spend more time always believed I was destined for a life like yours, but something was holding me back. Now I
Hey,
realize it was two things.
how you doing?
My balls are the thing. George Townsend, I want to get neutered. I'm proud of you, buddy. That's gonna be great. I'll finally be able to beat that guy who fights dirty in my karate class. Surprise. Now take this. You can't use a sword. Sensei did. He's using a sword. The swords, guys. Guess what? 1 + 1 equals more of the greatest stories. Disney Plus stories about highway collaboration, a daunting family curse, even a compulsion to put things right. It's the best of both worlds, and we are just getting started. So when you watch, you'll say, "Oh yeah, I'm pumped." Can someone make sense of it? I know. I'm obsessed with these stories. It's the best of the best together. Disney Plus Home. RJ Decker, the Sunshine State's most lovable PI. This close to proving it's a virtual hacker. My business, I did it. It's moving. GI. Misunderstanding. Turns out, murder never takes a vacation. I know on this place you were made for each other. What do you mean, bar? Florida. Assuming you don't have superpowers. Possible for superpower individuals to perform major motion picture.
Hey.
Television's Wonder Man. All 8 episodes now streaming only on Disney Plus. What time is it? 9:40 magnificent. It's epic. Stream with purpose. Oscars live March 15th on ABC and Hulu. Hosted by me, Conan O'Brien. It's the return of the Muppet Show. Is that a wig? I don't wear wigs. This is my real hair. Ryan, are you sure about getting neutered? I am. You've seen everything George Townsend's accomplished. That's the life I've always dreamed of. Yes, but how much do you really know about him? Have you read his books? Of course I've read his books. They changed my life. Look, Stewie, this is a huge step for me, and if you can't support me, then maybe I should cut you out of my life too. Ryan, that's a closet. I know. I have stuff to do with you. Well, nothing left to do but binge watch Ken Burns' History of Jazz. What? The rhythmic drums of the Congo. 300 years later. Let's go do something. I feel like a caged. Previously. I'm overstimulated. I can't do this anymore. Let's go do something. I feel like a caged animal. And if you try to stop me, I'm calling 911. Did you want that? We get to go home early? Since you were having that jeans fun, I thought it might be fun to come by. I ain't never gonna skate in a day in my life. How you gonna sit? I just sit out there.
Hey, how y'all doing? Any questions y'all want to ask me? Come on, give me some questions I need to know. I know y'all was asking me where I'm from and hello, but give me some other questions.
Walking around, especially outside. Like, you know me, I'm a dozy, like, I'm really in the crib. Like, they talk about videos, crib, B&B, call, but it's like isolated like that.
Thank you.
Taxes, chasing my wife. Oh, your wife with AIDS? She doesn't have AIDS. She didn't walk with AIDS. Presumably there for people who had AIDS and the walk. Yeah, but you can't get to know me here periodically. There's homeless sperm here periodically. There's homeless sperm on this.
Happy Friday.
How you feeling, buddy? Good. Nervous, but strangely excited. I haven't been totally honest with you. How's that weird? That you're about to be. What? No! Save me, Sensei Dan! No neutering, guys. Why are you doing this? What did I do to you that was so bad? You abandoned me. You promised we'd be there for each other forever. The minute Peter Griffin came along, you just got in his car and left me. I was gonna come back and get you, and then Trump happened, and all that. Liar! You've wanted to cut your balls off for years, but the fact that you're choosing to do it yourself is so much more satisfying. But I'm not choosing to do it myself. I love my balls. They smell awful. Stewie, you saved me. Oh, well, almost. What is it? Oh my God, they got one! Or you still have one. Maybe you should be a scrotum half full guy. How did you know what he was doing? I read his book. There is no greater motivation than the destruction of an enemy. And my enemy is Brian Griffin. One day I will convince him to cut off his own balls, and that will be my greatest accomplishment. You said his books changed your life, but you didn't even read them. This is why you're nothing. I'm sorry, okay? Yes, I abandoned you, and I didn't go back to find you. I'm a bad friend, I admit it. But did you ever think that you should be thanking me? Thanking me? For what? For everything you have. Your hatred for me is what motivated you your whole life. Without me, none of this would have been possible. I made you. You've already got one of my balls. Isn't that enough? You know what, Brian? It is enough. You'll probably keep it in a trophy case or something. Oh, no. I ate it already. Dogs are gross. Thank you, Stewie. You really saved me. My pleasure, Brian. Well, the good news is we can give you a prosthetic. The bad news is it's one of the bells from a jester's hat. There's no brain activity, so we're gonna harvest his bells. We understand. Why did they kidnap to hit him so hard? Hey kid, give us a beat, make it nasty.
Thank you for 6 likes. Hey, 3 people. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm enjoying myself. I'm doing okay.
So, anyone want to ask me about my week? I don't know. Thanks, sir.
Just second on you. Okay, I appreciate it.
凡事不要慌，先把手指掏出来拍朋友。
Wow, you are so beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. How you doing?
You know what I said?
Huh?
The dad moved was on 355. Put on 355.
What?
You know, Tales from the Hood.
Oh.
We have one of them things.
Get them on here. I can open up the other one. Are you single? No, I'm not single. I am in a completely inside relationship. I am not single at all. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm from New York. You? Hey y'all, that's coming in. How we doing? Hey, 7 people that's in here. Thank y'all for the 6 likes. I appreciate it. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, 9 people, how we doing? Hey, 9 and then 8. 9 people in here now. It's 8. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Any questions y'all want to ask me? Come on, give me some topics to give me to talk about. I don't want to come up my own topic, even though I could, but I like to hear some of y'all topics. I want an Applejack. Well, go get you an Applejack. And they're all good and healthy, so you can go get your Applejack. So, yeah. What language? I speak English. I speak English. I don't speak no other languages. Sorry. Hey, thank you. How we doing? Hey, 12 people. How we doing? Give me some questions, y'all. Give me a good topic to talk about today. Today is just about topics. Y'all gonna give me the topic to talk about. Give me some topics to talk about. I ain't gonna think of no topic. I could, but I want y'all to give me some topics. I know y'all was asking my name, where I'm from, which is the same thing, New York. It ain't changing. But yeah, give me some topics. I know I'm gorgeous. I know I'm beautiful. Thank you. But yeah, give me some questions. Nothing inappropriate for my life. Some good questions. My live stream about nothing. It's just y'all giving me topics to talk about. Any topic y'all can just give me topics to talk about. No, I can understand the writing. I know y'all probably from different states or different countries. Y'all write different, but as long as I can understand y'all writing on here, y'all should be good. If I can't understand, I'll let y'all know I can't understand what you wrote. But as long as it's I can actually understand. Hello, hello. But yes, give me any topics, and we can talk about it on my live. Like I said, nothing appropriate or nothing like that. Nothing saying inappropriate stuff. Something classy, something honest. Oh, that sounds really good. I'm like, yeah. So, any topics, come up with. Y'all put them in the chat. Hey, hey, 14 people. How 14 people is in here? How we doing? Thank y'all for 7 likes. I like you. Thank you. I like you too. Well, I really have nothing to ask. Just looking forward to a good woman out there to spend my time with and see where it ends. Okay. Well, hope you find that good woman that you looking for and stuff like that. So, yeah. Hoping you do. Just keep your options open. Because it is different women out here nowadays. The woman that abuse men and the woman that don't. So keep your options open for that good woman. But I feel like with a good woman, just take it slow. Don't rush it. Be friends first, then see where it ends. Don't rush it. You know, just take your time. Thank y'all for 8 likes. Hey, 10 people that's in here. But yeah, just take your time, find that good one. Because, it is hard to find a good woman. Have patience with her, make sure she's doing the same, like, give y'all the same treatment as y'all understand, like, you scratch her back, she scratch yours. If you in pain, let like, babe, I'm in pain, soft my back or something like that. So make sure she's giving y'all that same treatment. Cause that goes a long way, I know I understand most of y'all don't like women doing certain things, but it's like, let that woman help you out in the day. You got your woman, keep her. Don't leave her off for somebody else that won't do those things for you. You know. But yeah, you're so beautiful. Thank you. And have patience. I know most of y'all in here don't have patience. Y'all gotta have patience for a woman and a man. Yeah, you're right about that. I really love your vibe. Thank you. But yeah, you gotta wait for that good woman. I said don't rush, take your time. You know. Um some things that I did personally. Are you single? No, I am taken. I'm in a relationship, so no. But some things that I did that I used to write things down that I wanted because y'all know I'm bisexual. I go both ways, females and English. What I used to do was write down I don't know if most of y'all is, but or not. It's up to y'all. What y'all preference is. I would say y'all preference. But yeah, I will write down like things about men. I better say I want me a good man. I feel like with all that you gotta write down a woman that you want, and you have to find that in her. Just don't go by, oh, she's beautiful, she got this body. Don't go by her body. And I feel like most of y'all do that. Y'all go by her face and body. Go by her attention, like her personality, the way how she carry herself, the way how she treats y'all. Never go by, yes, she might, if y'all want a beautiful woman, yeah, go by, but never go through those appearances. And that's what most men go by, those appearances. But what you have to go is their personality, how she carry herself, how she do certain things, like going to the bathroom, or how she just have attitude. Everything takes time and patience, and I feel like you really gotta have that self-patience in that woman, because every woman is different. We got the bruisers woman, the woman that abuse men, and women that don't bruise men. Okay, so yes, find those qualities in those women. Just don't go by her body structure. Go by how she, like I said, how she carry herself, how she walks, how she goes shopping and spend less. Cause y'all know most of y'all in here probably will buy the whole store and don't care how much the price is. And be like, oh, I got that. No, see how she do things. Or if you feel like you're gonna lose something, babe, can you hold my wallet? Babe, can you hold my phone? Babe, can you hold my credit card? Ask her to hold it, and then we get to the store. Babe, can I have my credit card? Let her get back your credit card. I would say certain things you have to do. Yes, you could be a man and stuff like that. Yeah. Now, when it comes to, wow, he must be lucky due to have. Yeah, he is very lucky. My man is. He's very lucky and very happy with me. You have a damn good point. Yeah, I do, because, like I said, it's not always body structure. And from most men, that's what they mostly go at, is body structure, they face. They're like, damn, I got me a good woman. Let me just take her now. And so, no. Be friends first before y'all jump into a relationship. You see how the vibes is. Take her out. But listen, I'm taking you out. Now she got kids. That's a whole different story. Okay? Because I feel like, yes, a woman, some will have kids, some of them don't. But you have to be mindful of the female that y'all choose to have kids. Now you better listen, I'm taking your kid out. No, be like, listen, I'm taking you out. Now, she asks you to pay for the kid. Just be like, listen, I took you out, not your kids. Which that she can't get mad because you taking her out. Okay. She cannot get mad because you taking her out. Anything. Like, he's paying for you. He ain't paying for your 10 kids here. Okay, now, if those kids is yours, then those kids is yours. Okay, those are your kids. You can't argue with her about that. That's your kids. Okay, now they not your kids, and that's something different. Hey, gorgeous, how's your father? My father is good and enjoyable and relaxed. Yes, but yes, you do have to be very, very mindful with that. And very cautious of your hearts, because that's the main thing. Your heart, your mind, and the butterflies in your stomach. Okay. So yeah, once you get you a good match, keep that match. Cause like I said, a good woman, once she's going, y'all. Ain't no damn. I really messed up. I had me a good woman who was doing everything for me. Like, she had my back. I had hers. Now I'm messed up with a girl that I could barely stand because she wasn't like her. I really love the way you speak. Thank you. But yeah, like I said, it's very hard to really find it. Like I said, just take your time and know what y'all want. Yes, it's not difficult, which is not. I've been through a lot with guys and girls to know who's a good man and who's not. Okay, I went through a lot in my time. I was to say time. When I mean time, I mean ages, say different ages. Um, BC, yes. So not every guy's gonna be this. Not every guy had was this shaman 9 armor. Okay, because they wasn't. I was seeing they flaws before they saw they flaws. Okay, so yeah, not every person is that. Okay, so yes, but when you find you a really really good man, keep it. Well, a good man, good woman, a good trans, good bisexual. Well, I said whatever is your gender, then yeah. But just be happy with that person. 'Cause you never know that where y'all two might end up. You know, and that's one thing. Like one thing is that most you have to remember is that a woman comes first in your family. Okay. Any day that's your woman that you're gonna have kids with, have babies, get married, she gonna be your number one supporter. She gonna be there for you. Okay. That's the main thing. She gonna always be there for you. Okay. But she always be there. But your family have to come third. No, second. Because your woman comes first, then your family, comes second. But, just be mindful of that. And, some guys don't realize that, but like I said, I'm choosing my mom. But it's like, are you having stuff with your mom? Yeah, kissing or anything? Then it's like, no. Then why you choose your mom? I understand your mom done birthed you and stuff like that. But she can also tell you, listen, you gotta find your wings. Basically, you need a girlfriend and have a family, settle down, and find your own family that you can see your mom and stuff like feel like do what you need to do for your family. Then what about me? Like I could take care of myself, which a mom could take care of themselves. But you most have to realize, your mom's comes first. I mean, not first, second, but your girl comes first. Like I said, whatever preference y'all have, that's on y'all. But it should be that type of relationship that should be most important. I know some people don't like what my family. I'm like, yeah, your family can be all at once, but you gotta realize you gotta one who gotta start a family. You can't do it with your parents having your ones and twos with your family. That's just disgusting. But you could do what you're good, as long as you pick the right good to do it with and be happy with. Just don't settle down for anything, cause trust me, like I said, I had this one boyfriend that used to tell me I would never find nobody who was gonna make me happy. I wasn't gonna be with nobody that wasn't gonna make me happy. I was gonna be with him. That's not the. But then I had, the, in 2 weeks, the 28th or 26th. It's the 26th or 28th. I'm sure I'm not rushing for that though, but I'm going to take my time and do that. I'm scared to get into a relationship. Which I understand. Trust me, I was like that too. Before me and this person made it official, I was scared. I would say that. I was scared because I haven't been in a relationship in mad long. It's been like 4 years I've been in a relationship. So I totally get that where you coming from. Q5R, I totally get what you coming from. Because I was like that. I was scared to be in a relationship because I haven't been there in so long, especially with a guy. I haven't been in a relationship in mad long. So I was scared to even open my heart to anyone. You know, just by the fact from that last relationship where he told me. But then I had to, then my friends maybe I was like, "Man, you know you would have anybody. So you can't listen to what you hear and stuff. And even the boyfriend I have now, even he tells me, the guy you with was stupid because by looking at you could have anybody that you wanted. And he should have seen that from the get-go, which he didn't. He wasn't that much up here to realize the person I was and the person I could actually get. I said, no, he wasn't really up there. Which he wasn't. He wasn't completely up there. He wasn't in the right mind. I will you spot a good guy by his actions. Yeah, you can tell by the actions how they carry themselves with a guy. And I was seeing that for man long. The way how he carries stuff, the way how he are and stuff like that. Like the guy I'm with, he's very nice, very comfortable. And we both have the same traits. That we both like doing stuff with each other. He have his channel, I have mine. I think y'all seen him in the comments. He was in the comments, and the video's coming out, so y'all gonna definitely see him in the video. Cause I showed him in my videos a couple times of me saying who he was in my vlogs. So he is in my vlogs. My boyfriend is in my vlogs and stuff. I just don't have him in my live. But which I think he was in my live, but he was in the background just watching. That was on. That was on my birthday. But yeah, I just don't have him in my live. But I do have him in my videos and stuff like that. So yeah. I'll be back. I think my water ready for my soup. Oh, okay. Have fun eating your soup. You're eating there. Hey. Happy weekend. Happy weekend. Hope you enjoy your weekend. How are you doing, Mama? I'm doing good. I'm chilling, relaxing. I live in Nigeria. How it is Nigeria? How it is out there? I'm from New York. Please follow me. I would like to be your friend, and I would like you to be my friend. We could be friends on here. We could be friends. Just not relationship. I do have a man, so I've been single for 3 years now. It's just too hard to get in relationships, and I get that. I have a friend who it's been like 7 or 8 years. He have never been in a relationship. I have a friend who's single, and it has been 7 or 8 years. He have not been in a relationship. So I totally get that. But yeah, take that time out for you. Take time out for you. Like I said, write down your notes or your phone or what kind of woman you want. Trust me, I should do this all the time. Write down stuff that I want. I used to pray about it to God, but I want this type of man in my life. And, but I was like, I used to tell him, I was like, after years going by, I should tell my son, this is a guy I want in the future, this and that, like, you know. But yeah, I should pray about, my type of man that I wanted. Hi, Jada, how are you doing? I'm doing good and relaxing and chilling. Hey, what's up? Nothing. You look beautiful. Please tell me be friends. We friends on here, y'all. Okay, I don't know that word. ATOMA. I don't know what that is. So, yeah. Okay, the rest of it, I don't know what it is, but I think I can read the rest of it. Soul stands up. I'm only reading what I could read because the rest of it I don't know. So soul stands up so we can see you and play a little. You a nice girl. You have a few people in the chat giving life to your channel. Thank you. I appreciate that. The rest of it I couldn't read because I don't know what you were trying to say there. Why do you lovers cheat on their spouse? That's a good question. Thank you for that question. We actually don't cheat. Okay. Now, I won't say all women cheat, and I'm not saying all men cheat. Okay, because Some women do cheat, some of them don't. Just like the men. Now with the females, yes. A female is gonna cheat because she gonna feel like, okay, especially on a good nigga. I mean, good guy. Yeah, y'all didn't hear me say that anyway. But especially on a good guy. Okay? Because I feel like with and this is what most women does. Girls be talking about I'll be back soon. Okay. Most women be talking about, oh, I want a good man. I want a man who takes me shopping, being nice, doing all this extra stuff that they writing down, they talking to God with. And when God send them that good man, they want to cheat. He like, oh, he's a bum, he's this, he's too nice and that. But this is what y'all been praying for. Now since when God gave you it, you like, oh, I didn't want that. I just feel like this, shorty. You wasn't ready for it. Don't ask for something that God gonna give you. When He give you it, you don't like it. Okay. If you like bad boys, keep the bad boys that you like. Don't try to change it because He sent you something that you want. You're not very happy with. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, because I was mostly into bad boys too. Okay, I'll be honest. I was into bad boys, which I was. I was into bad boys, not bad boys that did like crime and stuff. Not those type of bad boys. I wasn't interested in that. But bad boys who, you know, that would like argue, not like, because I know red guys argue, but a bad boy that did not do certain things, like was on my timing, like, oh, the way, like, he wasn't like, not like slapping females, no, that's like that, but he was just like bad, like his clothes would be bad, like, and then he would have this weird attitude on him and stuff like that. Like basically those type of bad boys. But I was into those. But he had his nice ways, but I was just more into those. But but then I had to come to terms like I said, I can't have these type of guys. Because with those type of guys, they take you to McDonald's and stuff like that. I was like, I can't be anybody like this. So those are kind of boys I was kind of used to. But I was like, listen, I need a guy that's gonna do more things than what they just got doing here. And I had to honestly find that. Like I said, it's hard to really find that. And it's not like they cheated. It's just they wasn't used to a nice guy. And the reason that they wasn't used to it is because that they had bad boys in it. Not doing crime, but probably the same thing I was dealing with. Like bad boys, like dressed nice, had those attitudes, and just took you for cheap places just to get it on with you and stuff like that. So those type of things. So when they finally meet a guy that's taking them to these restaurants and stuff like that, they not used to that. And you gotta understand how they grew up too. Because, same thing what I tell my boyfriend. It's some things that my boyfriend wasn't, and I have to tell you, it's some things that how I grew up is more than how you grew up. So, we both had to be on the same page, which he had to come to terms because how I grew up was totally different. Okay? Which it is. Which you do have to be equal to both sides. What I mean equal is that yes, it's good to have a girlfriend, which it is. And for the girls on my live or the guys on my live, yes, it's good to have both partners. But the way how I grew up was my family's always tell me, if you get a boyfriend, stuff like that, yeah, spend time with your boyfriend, stuff like that. But don't leave your friends out, because they going to feel away that you're not there, you didn't check, you didn't spend time with them, and make it equally. And that's something that you have to do. You have to spend time with both, make it equally, not just on one partner. And I had to make him see that. He's like, no, you didn't, but it's not about that. It's about how I grew up. I grew up a lot different where I couldn't spend my whole time just on my boyfriend. Sometimes I gotta call, check on him, see how my friends doing. Like, hey, how you doing and stuff like that. everybody grew up differently how it's supposed to be, you know. And that's something you have to respect. So if it's a certain way that your girlfriend wanna put her items, I mean like glass or anything she got on the table, she like it a certain way. Let her have some because that's probably she used to from her childhood. Her mother had something a certain way. Just leave it. Don't move. But oh, why are you moving this? Like no, she probably had it that way because of something that she was used to. So stuff with that. Sorry, stuff with that. You just have to leave it. It's nothing you could do or could say or anything like that. But that's just how she likes it. You can't get mad of how she do things or anything like that. No, it just everybody likes what they like. You just can't, not change that. You sound like you are from America. I am. I am. I'm watching you from. Oh, how it is in Nigeria? How it is? I'm from New York. Thank you for watching me. But yeah, like I said, everybody's different in their own way, so it's okay with that. You know. Everybody got their preference, what they like. Thank y'all for 10 likes. Hey, 6 people isn't here. But everybody like what they like. You can't never change that. And like I said, it's not because they just cheating. No. They just didn't think that the partner that they was gonna get, was gonna come so soon. And I just feel like you should take that time out for you. And I feel like the reason that they cheat is because they feel like they not trapped, but they just feel like the relationship is too much. And they scared. Okay, so they cheat because they scared and like, okay, I'm scared because he might be like other guys. So it's not they cheat, it's just they scared that you might turn out and do something or hurt her. So in her mind, she don't know what thing. So she just like, I'm gonna end the relationship so he can go to the father. That's all. Or they might cheat just to find a way out that relationship instead of just talking to your partner. But listen, I want to leave. They rather just cheat. Which all my relationships, I would say I would tell them this. I'm gonna end it now because I see this is not gonna work out. I'll let them know it's not gonna work out. I'll really let them know. I ain't scared to tell you. Just I know it's not gonna work with us. No matter how much you tried or anything, it's not gonna work because you like different things than I do. So yes, his mind wasn't completely up there. The old one, my old boyfriend, his mind wasn't up there. His mind was on other stuff, and now he's going through crisis because he got a girl pregnant and he didn't think it was gonna go how it went. So he going through a lot. I was like, mm-hmm. Or because he had him a very good one. But, he wanted to step out and do crazy stuff. So, yeah. But yeah, like I said, you just have to be careful who you choose and who you choose your partner. You know, that's the number one goal. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm about to use the bathroom. So talk to some people in this chat right here. Give me 5 minutes. Every guy have a good and bad boy character in him. Some with girls too. Cheating is not fair game. Yeah, but not every guy has a bad boy. And that's what I realized. Yes, every um guy yeah. Good. So my bad. But like I was saying, not every guy and every girl have a bad boy. Some girls are just stubborn. Okay. So, you know, it's like a 50, it's like 100 out of those 250s. You're gonna get a nice girl like me who's nice, calm, relaxed, chill, like to go out with their friends, got a little bit stubborn in them. And you have the ones that's abusive, that just want to fight, argue, don't care. She want to be in control and stuff like that. You have those types, and what you do have guys who is those types. But if you find you a right girl who's just like me, that's laid back, quiet, that's on her phone, that don't really talk much, that just loving, caring, that will love to take you out, it's good for um a female to send some to a guy and be like, "Listen, this is where I want to go." Make the effort to take her to those places. Just don't be like, "Babe, can I do it a different day when I got more money?" And she be like, "Yeah, okay." Go out when you got the money, take her out. You know, it could be somewhere nice, comfortable, relaxing, those type of places. But you do have to understand your woman and know what kind of personality she has. Okay. Uh, these won't be disgusting. Yeah, but just know her personality and just see where she come from. Cause she's a person like me that's just honest, reliable, trustworthy, and will actually keep everything neat. Then okay. But she's like me, like a goody girl. But I do dress like a tomboy here and there. But if she switch up her outfit, then I'll switch it up. And she does that to both of us gotta be one, want to dress up and stuff like that. Dress up with her. Because she might want you to look a certain way. She might buy you some clothes, some chain or something. Put it on. It don't gotta be, oh, you buy me this and you got a whole act. Why you bought me this? If she buy you something, keep her. If she buy you something small, like a chain, or she taking you out, let her take you out. Cause you don't know how far you might go with her. Instead of the one that's abusing you and tell you ain't this, you ain't that. Just see how long it will go. Okay. But I would say all women ain't the same. Just how all men ain't the same. But you do have to choose wisely. That's why I said is to have a conversation, go out. It could be to a park. It don't gotta be a restaurant. It could be a nice park y'all walking to. Go on a nice park or just go shopping. If you or you know what? Y'all just in the stores just looking. If y'all just want to be in the stores or look, then just look. Just have a remit time of just walking, talking. Y'all get to know each other. Now you see some signs that you like, babe, listen, babe, I don't like this. So you gotta change this. And she be, I could change it, but I'ma still have it so I can see what I can do with what it is like what you want me to change now. It's not him controlling you, which is not he just wants you to change some of your characters yourself. Now she tell you as a man, babe, you gotta change this. Just change her, but all right, babe. Since I told you change this, it's only fair for me is to change this way of me. It's not hard to do, but some guys y'all be stubborn, just how the females be like, "Well, I'm not changing this. I'm not doing this." It's not, but if she wants you to be a certain way, just be that certain way. But both you have to do is come to a completely understanding with each other. Understand each other. Cause say do might go a long way. I just can't be stubborn about it. Okay. So yes, it is gonna take time to really understand each other. Okay. Not all men cheat. Some men do have a good heart, but the person but the female that do have a good heart, y'all be sex to leave that good woman and find somebody else. Do you like a person with his personality, looks or personality? Well, to me, it's not about the look. For me, it's about the personality. Like how well they carry themselves, how well they listen. Cause y'all got to think about it too. If a female could listen to y'all, listen to that female. Don't argue with her. And she be like, they want to talk. Listen to her. Don't be playing the game. Or she see you playing the game. The same that I do with my boyfriend. When I want to talk, I I pause the TV. I bet I want to talk. If he's playing the game, I'm gonna put that phone down. He's gonna look at me like, "Why you put the phone? We gonna talk." He gonna put the phone down for me, and we talk and we talk. I tell him what's on my mind. He tell me what's on his mind. Or whatever he says, I just put my TV on mute. I put his phone down. He like, "You want to talk? Yeah, I want to talk." There's nothing wrong with that. Have a conversation with your partner. Talk with your partner. It can be about anything. Just be like, babe, I know what I did was wrong. What your situation was. It could be something minor, like something stupid. Y'all arguing about it. Talk about. Just give each other, space to breathe. Don't just keep arguing, because both of y'all's not hearing each other. Y'all argue. Okay. So why you talking, babe? Okay, just babe. You know what? I'm gonna let you talk. Go ahead. Go ahead, talk. Listen to her. After you finish listening to her, then you talk. Like, all right, I let you talk. Now hear me talk. And they're like, oh, okay. Now I understand what you were saying. Okay, I see why we didn't come to conclusion because both of us just gender. Listen to each other. Just don't go off. Just feel like you have to. No, listen to her. It takes patience. And that's something I'm teaching my boyfriend. You gotta have patience of letting the person talk. You can never talk over that person because you're not listening to the information that's being given. You're missing out of it. And my boyfriend's understanding that he's having patience. He's listening to me. And I'm listening to him. How much do you weigh? Not answering that. Hello, pretty. Ain't you? How you doing? I'm doing good and relaxing. Just eating espresso. Do you ever see one beautiful girl with her boyfriend not handsome? That's not handsome? Yeah, I see a couple out there. Girls that be dating ugly boys, yeah. I don't say nothing. That's not my preference. With me, always liked a cute boy. I got friends. Well, I got 2 friends that be dating boys that be ugly. But I mean, if that's your type, that's your type. I can't say nothing about it. But yeah, that's your type. That's your type. I ain't gonna judge you. But I can see something in him that is not right for her. If I don't like it, then I express that to my friends. I don't like X, Y, and Z. I'm not judged. It's just something about him I don't like. So yeah, I'll be grateful for that. That's all. Hey, Grace. Hey, Rose. How we doing? We just talking about men and women cheating. That's the topic for today. Good and you? I'm fine. But yeah, every woman is nice. Like I said, it is some girls that do bruise women, but it's some girls that don't. We just have to find the right person. Okay, it's gonna take a lot. No, like I said, just be friends with her and get to know her. Just don't rush into a relationship because it's not gonna work out like that. Okay, do like do the first day, but you say you want to hang out, just like you want to hang out. Where we go? We going to the park or movies, just to hang out, have a good vibe, get to know each other. That's all. Get to know her and stuff like that. Don't ask for the cookout on when y'all hanging out, cause she gonna tell y'all no, y'all just met. Okay, now you asking for the cookout, then that means you just in um um the moody stage. Okay, don't be on the moody stage. Okay, just say no. I just want to hang out with you. Let's get to know each other. Okay. She she goes like to the time y'all hanging out. Y'all both getting to know each other. That's all. But don't ask it for the first date of the moody stage. When y'all get kind of movie you want to take about your place. Y'all doing Netflix and chill. Okay, because she gonna say no to that. Okay, don't be thinking of your down there, which I have. Don't be thinking like that. Just think, no, no, I don't, just babe, no, babe, I don't want nothing. I just want us to hang out, get to know each other. That's it. And she like your vibe, and she like the conversation. She like, y'all, constantly hanging out. Now, if y'all going, then y'all go on a second date. Y'all still hanging out. So now, that third date, that's up to her. You can't force her. Okay, and she want to give you that moo moo, and be like, you know what, babe, come to my house. You nice. I see how you is. You polite. This and that. Come to my house. I don't mind it. Give you the moo moo. Then and then it's like if she be like, babe, I want to take you somewhere. If she tell you it's a surprise, she want to take you, go. Don't ask her, oh, where you taking me? No. If she offering to take you out, let her take you out. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Cause you don't know where she taking you. So yeah, enjoy that date. Or if she bought you something, appreciate it. Cause you don't know that present. It might be yes, it might be something small. Like I said, it could be anything. It could be a bracelet. It could be a chain. It could be some sneakers. It could be some clothes. Something small to start y'all out now, cause y'all just dating. Y'all still in that first phases, but you don't know where it might go. Okay, she might got money saved up and want to buy you something more bigger than what you got now, and pay. Wow. Okay, you don't. When we still start, you bought me this. Now we up there. Now you buying me these fancy clothes and stuff. Like, okay, who knows where it might go? Appreciate. I would say appreciate the little things what a person does for y'all. When y'all don't appreciate it, That other girl's not gonna give you is what she gave you. She gonna be, and you gonna be crying for her, but babe, can you take me back? I didn't know what I had to. It's not, well, it's too late. She ain't taking you back. You were messed up. Because I would have kept that good woman who was doing these nice things, and I would let her go. Even for the men, I wouldn't let no female or no male go. I'll look at them like they're crazy. And I'll let them know. Oh man, excuse me. Nope, I got a boyfriend. Nope, I got a girlfriend. Sorry. Can't help you. You are from New York. How better is New York than Chicago? It's good. I'm trying to wait for the snow to go away. But it's nice and good. It's just so hot in my room. I had the AC on for an hour. I cut it off. But it's good. So yeah. Do you have speak? No. I don't know what you said. James something USC. I don't know what that is, what you just said. You gotta explain that a little bit more. I don't think cheating is not for a person. They do that for a person who's good looking to ever see one person cheats his couples with a person who's not good looking. It's not true with that. Ain't true. I just feel like no, it's not true. Thank you, Grace. Let John know that's don't be rude in here. But yes, that's not rude. I won't say not all females do that. Okay, it's just okay. What I want to say is that once a female get used to, and I'm talking to both sides, when a female get used to a guy that's ugly, she gonna ever choose the guy that's ugly. When she see a nice guy, she don't know how to handle that nice guy. What I mean handle, she don't know what to do because she's so used to ugly guys. So when she see a nice guy with a beautiful face, all that, she don't know how to handle that. She don't know how to go by it. Okay? Because she been with ugly men. She don't know what a good guy face looks like. That's all that is. That's not yeah. Some females might do it because they so used to ugly guys. That's who they been with. That's all they know. So when they see a good looking guy, they don't know how to react over that. They don't know how to use his time. But what I mean time is to spend time with him. They don't know how to do that because they were so used to guys that was doing damage in the city. That no damage, getting going back and forth in prisons and stuff like that. That's what they used to. Okay. Nah. They don't know how to deal with a guy that's protective, that's gonna, protect them and tell them right to wrong and tell them, babe, I don't like what you're doing. Can you fix some things? No. Now, now pretending to, she gonna be like, okay, I could try, but I'm gonna do it for you. Now she tells that man, well, I don't like what you doing right here. He gotta fix that too. Now the same thing you told her to fix, you gotta do the same thing. Okay. It can't be, well, no, I don't want you to only change it. No, you gotta do the same thing. And most times it's like y'all both gotta have patience. Okay. Yes, y'all gonna argue here and there. But one thing is for sure, this is one thing I want y'all to take away from my life. Listen to your partners. Yes, is y'all gonna have arguments, y'all have disagreements. One thing I want y'all to take with, listen to your partners. Listening goes a long way. It really do. And then once you listen and understand what y'all was arguing was completely stupid, y'all both gonna laugh at it when both y'all friends arguing. Trust me, we do it all the time. Me and boyfriend, we would argue, and then when we realized what we was arguing was stupid, we be laughing at each other like, what have we? Why wouldn't have we? Why we was arguing with this and we was stupid? That's how we both are. Now, my boyfriend know I'm stubborn, which I can be, you know. But he know I have a sensitive side and I got a tough side. Okay. Now, one thing he don't like, he like me on the sensitive side. He don't like my tough side. Okay. That's something he can't stand. But I did tell him I'll work on it. I'm not gonna change it, but I will work on it. Okay. But you know, it's something that you really gotta have a lot of patience with. Now, that's not meaning this and that third or case might be no. Now I get it. Everybody gonna have their preference. When I mean preference, it's certain guys out there who want two women in relationship because they feel like one woman is not enough, so they need two. Okay, and the ones that do want two women, challenge it. Okay, just don't have two women because you feel now. This is something I really want to say about this. I get it. Y'all can't deal with one person, especially for the men's. Okay, because this is the most what I be hearing is the men's that be wanting it, and some females don't want it, and you got females who do want it. Okay, now the females that do want two, the men's that be asking for that, asking that female for two people, and that female telling that no, the guys who be asking they part, babe, can I get another girl? It's two things he gonna tell her. No, I'm a judged person, which he have to respect that. No. Now, this is where the cheating comes in. Him like, okay, he gonna be with you, but then he gonna leave. Cause nobody, if he don't, if that man can't get what he want, he gonna find it somebody else. Definitely is gonna find it somebody else. Now you get a nice guy that just like, you know what, a nice guy, but you know what, babe, all right, you don't want another girl, fine. I'm not gonna do another girl. As long as I got you, that's all I'm worried about. Then you got you one. But like I said, you do have to be careful with the two men's in this world. That's why I said two. Actually, it's three. You got one guy who would just accept you as I just want one partner. I don't want two. That's too much income of out of my pocket. Well, I mean income, child support. So that's why they be talking about, I can't do it too much. That's too much money I'm putting in. I could do one. I can't do two. That's the first one. The second guy gonna be like, babe, I want two women. I can support y'all both. I got the money for it. I got me a good job. If he got him a good job and he's being everything he can, then you got you a good man. I mean, if he tell you can handle it and he's showing that he can handle y'all two together in the same house, both y'all the same house, then y'all good. Now, if you get the third one that's gonna abuse you, then you need to let that guy go. Cause once a guy will hit you, he gonna hit you again. Leave that guy. You better get some forks, some spoons, whatever you got in your house that's close to hit him. Cause a guy ain't supposed to be putting their hands on you. So that's number one. Okay. Now it's up to guys now. If they ain't put their hands on you, then you good. Okay, but yeah, you shouldn't be putting your hands on a guy because that's not nice. On the phone, but there's to help one up your watch house. Thank you, Rose, for watching my live on your phone. Hey, you are giving real good points. Like it's like you a specialist or something. I won't say a specialist. I won't say that. It's just conversations that I do my research. Okay, and if I'm not doing research, my boyfriend do his research. So we both take time doing research together. That's what I'm saying. It does take time of finding the right guy or to find the right girl for your partners. Like I said, whatever partner y'all like, it could be a male, it could be gay, lesbian, trans, the LGBT, bisexual, straight, whatever y'all like. I still love y'all. Okay, I still love y'all. So it's like whatever y'all like, I'm fine with it. No, I'm fine with it because everybody gonna like what they like. you know. But it do take, you gotta have respect for each other. Okay. Yes, you might not get that good guy right then and there. But take that time off for y'all and know what y'all want. Just like I said, don't rush. You know, take the time to be single, relax, you know. Like I said, write it down of the guy that y'all want, the guy that y'all want to be with, and just hope and pray that God will send you that man, that woman that you want. Now, if God tell you it's not time and you still searching those dating apps and stuff, and God still didn't see your man, that means He's telling you it is not your time. I still see something that you still need to work on. That means He sees something in you that you still need to work on. That He's not giving you that man or that woman. Okay. Now, I would say just take your time. Being single, take your time. And then when God do send you that man, talk to him, see where he's at, see where his head is at. Okay. I'm not talking about the other head somewhere down there. Y'all know I'm talking about somewhere down here. I'm pointing somewhere down here by your closed legs. Not down there, but your mind, your brain. See where your brain is at. Or see where her brain is at. And see where her heart is at. Okay. If she tells you, babe, listen, and if he asks you what you do for your life, just like listen. With me, if he be like, babe, what you do on your spare time? Be like, listen, I'm a content creator. I do YouTube, I do TikTok, or I do Twitch, or I do live streams. I do OnlyFans, I do Snapchat, I do Instagrams, or I'm like an Instagram model. Anything. He went, oh, okay, you got a good career coming along. Yeah, I do. Now, if he comes to you like, babe, okay, so you be asking what he do. If he say he do the same thing, you better keep that guy. That means both y'all could do your own channel. He be like, babe, you want to do a couple channel? Yeah, babe, let's do a couple channel. Do that couple channel with y'all too. Yes, y'all might have separate channels, but if both y'all went to do the couple channel together and see where it goes, who knows? That channel might blow up. Then both of y'all that did y'all channel separate. Well, I mean separate. Like you have your own channel that didn't blow up, but then but when y'all did it in a couple, you see that channel going up. It might blow up. Then your main channel. The channel that you did already, that might blow up. And you say, and you see the difference. Like, wait, I've been working on my channel, and how the couple channel blow up before my channel? It took me a long time to get this channel. It does happen like that. Some people like to see couples, then they like to see regular people. It's fine. Okay. Can we talk? Can we talk privately? There's nowhere to talk privately. So no. So yeah, it does take a lot. Oh my God. Which it does. I'm being serious, folks. Being so serious. I have to get my teeth. But yeah, it takes time. I'm gonna give you my I don't want your what's up at. So yeah, don't want that. But oh yeah, just say it's gonna take a lot of time with that person. Very lot of time. Mm. Like I said, not all women cheat. Some of them do, some of them don't. Some of them just need a lot growing up to do. Okay, they still in that era where they not ready for a relationship. Okay, and that's some of y'all, that y'all do pick out. It's the young ones, yeah. But in the day, she's still not mature. Okay. Now, to me, I would say at least wait until she's in her 30s. Okay, because that means she got her life figured out. Okay, now don't date her when she's 25 because she's just figuring out everything. Okay, she is mature, but she's not that mature where her mind is like as she wants to be there with you. Okay, you know, at least that she's 30, when she had 30, she gonna realize, okay, I don't got much time. I'm about to be in almost close to my 40s, my 50s. Let me start thinking of what do I want. Okay. A female when a female get to their 30s, then they start figuring out what they want. They're gonna start feeling okay. So I know what I want. I know I want a husband, or I know I want a wife. That's gonna, us being together, I don't got these much times in my life, you know. I still want to enjoy my life, here and there. I still want to enjoy have fun with me and my partner, but I also want to, um, you know, um, spend these quality times, you know. And I feel like that'd be a good age because her mind gonna realize where she at. Her mind gonna be like, you know what? Okay, I'm getting too old to be doing what I used to do in my tens and my 20s. Her mind gonna be in that mind space. But it's all a fact of, okay, what do I want? What kind of relationship I want? Where can I fit in if I can set the bar high and just love on this man? Okay. Okay. And knowing this man ain't gonna hurt me and this man gonna support my dreams and stuff. Because not all a man support a woman's dreams, just not all females support a man's dream. But you do have to be careful of who you tell people you do content with. Okay. And that's one thing I would say. You do have to be mindful who you tell men do content. Cause then they mom like, oh shit, this girl got money. I can use up all her money and she won't know it's a thing. Now you have to be careful. Yes, we might be content creators, which we are. Just how Rose is a content creator herself. But one thing we do know for sure that when it comes to relationship, we do have to be mindful about the partners. Because we might have a partner who's good to us and stuff, but then they like, shoot, I need to use all her money. She's making more money than I am. Shoot, let me use some of her money. I'm just gonna be telling her I'm broke every time. That way she can spend her money. Cause she's making more than I am. Shoot, and I don't get paid that much. So let me use her money. Gotta be careful who you tell what you actually do for them. Okay. And it's some days that I be at work or I be outside. Before I met the man I'm at now, I was outside. It was a couple guys like, what you do for? I'll hang out with friends and stuff that I never used to tell them I was a content creator. I like to hang out with friends and stuff like that. I'll never tell them I do YouTube and content. I never told them I do YouTube and TikTok. Cause they mom be like, oh sure, she getting paid. I need to use some of her bread. No, thank you. And that was one thing. I was too smart for guys. I always been the smart queen for that. And realize no. Because you do have to be mindful of the boyfriend and your friends. Because you got some friends who be jealous and be like, girl, why you doing this? I don't like this. Girl, you need to take this down, stuff like that. If a girl tell you, I don't like your channel, that means they judge because they know you about to blow up. Especially, I see some girls who said that they stopped because they friends did not like their channel or did not like what they did. And they went back doing it again. Now, with your friends, you have to be careful when you do content. Not everybody could tell them that you do content with, okay? But, you know, I got some friends that I tell that do watch my channels and stuff like that. And they be like, keep up the good work. We like the conversations you do on your live and you specifically let them know about you. We like that. Even your videos, you let them know what's up, what's down, what's real, what's not. So what you have to, end of the day, you know. And just be real and open. Be real open, and and just be careful who you tell people you do content with. It is gonna take a lot, you know, and just see where it goes, you know. But I would say yes, you do have to be very, very mindful. Whatever thing you do in your personal life, don't tell them right away. Just let them know, listen, I do, I have a job, this and that, I hang out with my friends and that, you know. Until you feel like the relationship's getting serious, then you expect what you do. Like, listen, we've been going out for like a year, 3 years, 2 years. But listen, I'm gonna finally tell you what I do. Listen, I do, OnlyFans. I do YouTube. I do TikTok. I do make, don't, I feel like don't know that your partner know how much you make. Just like I said, I'll make a little bit something, something. But if you tell them, you make them make them think you're making like a small budget. Okay? Don't never think you're making a high budget, because they're going to be thinking like, oh, shoot, we can use this girl, this man, because she's making this, how much money and this and that. No. Never tell them how much you make off of y'all brands. I mean brands, YouTube and TikTok. Because just how a man is not supposed to tell a woman how much they make at work, a woman ain't supposed to tell a man how much she's doing for content for YouTube and TikTok. Okay, it's never good to tell your partner how much you make. Because then why? That's when it becomes arguments and concerns. Because basically, he gonna tell you, babe, you gotta stop doing this YouTube stuff. You making too much than me. I can't support you. He gonna use that excuse of making you stop doing what you love doing. Never tell them how much you actually do make. Okay. If he, babe, how much you doing this? But like, oh, I make nothing but like 50 cents, 60 cents, just to have their mind somewhere else. Okay. Now, that's something you always have to use when it comes to your partners. Okay. Now, even with your jobs, if your wife tells you, babe, how much you bring home, don't never tell them the amount that you bring home. Always get them a different amount. If you know you making like 30 a year, 40 a year, just but listen, I'm making like 100 something, $100. That's all you getting, yeah. But deep down, she really don't know how much you really ain't making. Okay. I'm just saying you gotta think otherwise. Don't never think, oh, I need to go straight to the point of telling how much I actually do make. No. Give her a small amount. If you know you're making less than that, just be like, listen, I'm getting like 200 every time. But if and then she be like, what, how you gonna live off of that? Don't worry. I'm saving up enough for us. Now, in her mind, that's what she's thinking in her head. Okay. Now this what she got to come and play and realize, like, is she really making money? Because she always taking me out to dinners and stuff. Now, if she realizing that she's going to these fancy places, stuff like that, she realizing, like, okay, he saying he making this and that, but he take me out, stuff and that. She gonna realize, like, oh, damn, I got me a good man. He's making more than what he actually told me. Now, it's for us brain to realize, okay, yeah, he's making some good amount of money. Okay. So like I said, and the paying, the judge they might pay you 1,000 or 2,000. They paying you 2,000. Never tell how much you actually is making. If you getting like I said 2, or if your account says 2,000, but she pay, and you giving her like 100 or 200, but babe, this is how much they gave me. I said up to a female judge to realize, like, okay, I know he's making more of this, but I'm gonna let him keep going because I see he don't want to tell me, that's fine. And it's okay if he don't want to tell you the extra amount of how much he's making. But just know he gonna be like, babe, I got you. He gonna cover that meal. Now, if he's on a low, which he doesn't have it, then it's for you to come out your pockets and be like, babe, you paid enough. Let me just do this offer and do something nice for you. and you pay out your pocket. He might be like shocked, like, really? And he be like, what? And he be like, well, I never had a woman pay for me. I always had to pay for them. It's not, hey, you had the wrong woman in your life. I don't mind chipping in. Because I see all the things you doing. And I appreciate if you not telling me how much you make. That way I don't gotta feel like I'm taking advantage of you or abusing your money. You got your good woman. Or because you didn't tell her the actual amount of you getting $2,000 or $3,000 in your bank account, or how much you gonna get, or because you didn't tell the actual amount, and she sees how much you willing to go and beyond, oh, best believe you better keep that woman. Now, if you leave her for a gold woman, she ain't gonna do those things as the nice person that you had before. That gold woman is gonna drain you everything you got because she knows you making more than what you actually told her from that second one. So yes, you do have to be mindful. It seems like women think different than men. Not all women think different than men. We just don't like how you say things and how y'all put things. That's all. But yes, we think more different than men because y'all not good thinkers. When I mean thinkers, y'all not on type of y'all games. Okay. What I mean, we more thinkers than y'all. Okay, I'm gonna use this for example. Okay, I'm gonna use this for example. I think Rose is still in my live. If she is, she gonna comment. But I'm gonna use this for example. I'm gonna use me and Rose, my man, and a guy that she has, right? I'm gonna use these two for example, right? I just say all of us out having a good time, right? And the bill comes up to what's the higher price? I'm gonna say 600 just for our meal and her meal, right? I just said just say my man meal came up to like 100 and something, right? My friend over here, Rose, that just on my live, say her bill. I'm gonna use a fake example, right? We're gonna use 400. We're gonna put up to 400, right? And all that he had paid was 100 and something, right? If her man doesn't put out her credit card, she gonna look at me and my man be like, "Are you gonna use your credit card?" If he be like, "Say this the receipt. It's like 400." And he be like, "Babe, I don't got it. All I had was like this little bit chump change." She gonna put out her wallet, but like, really? This what you offering? She gonna be like, "Yeah. I ain't think he's gonna order the whole menu." This is what I mean. So she might pay it, but then she gonna ask for some. He gonna ask for some moochie. She gonna be like, "No, you didn't pay for this bill. No, thank you." And this is something that y'all mess up on because when y'all be in the restaurants, y'all tell the females order anything. This is the exact same words y'all use. Order anything, but y'all not realizing is to check your wallets. Make sure y'all got enough. Don't say order anything if you know you don't have enough in your wallet. That's why I said females is more smarter than guys. Because with us, we would check our wallets, our bank statements, our everything to make sure we have enough in our wallet to make sure we can cover our man food and our food. Okay. Now, from a other perspective, woman that just gold women's and woman that's abuses. If she don't do that man don't got money, she'll be, oh, excuse me, waitress. Yes, can you just split this bill? Yes, he don't got no money, so he gonna be washing dishes. I'm gonna pay for my bill. Yes, I'm gonna pay for this. I don't know what he's doing. I'm gonna pay for my own bill. She gonna walk out and leave you, or because you didn't have enough in your bank account. Only thing me and my partner gonna do, but like, dang, boy, you messed up. I wouldn't taught anything. I would have checked my bank to make sure I had enough. I wouldn't go back, yeah, baby, we can go out. And then come find out you probably left your wallet at home. Everything is tap screen. So even you leave your wallet, you can tap it on the on those tapping machines and just tap your thing. Or they have somewhere they can tap it. Boom, boom, boom. On your phone. It's never too hard to understand a woman and where they come from. Just how, like I said, I'm gonna use this as an example. Let's just say we going out. I'm gonna use the same people, me and Rose. Let's just say me and Rose go out, right? I see something cheap. I see like $5, $10, and I see a nice shirt. I'm like, oh, I'm getting, oh, that's nice. And stuff. You know, it's $5, $10. That it could be flowers and some rainbows on it, right? And I saw it at another store that was like $2 a dollar. I'm gonna put that $5, $10 back and get the same shirt but a different way and pay that $1 to $2. Now Rose on hand, she may be like, oh, I'm buying this. And I be like, good. It's that same shirt I just seen. Why you getting that? Oh, I like this child. This is my type of tea. I'm gonna be smart and buy that nice shirt. Or because I know I don't got enough for that shirt that I just seen that I liked it. But she might take it and buy it. So yes, girls are more thinkers than guys. Because if y'all see a nice blouse, it's gonna be like what $30, $4. That same shirt y'all just saw, y'all can see it somewhere else. That it will be like $3 or $4, or maybe five, no past than $10 or 20, no past than that. But y'all might see some that's more higher. But oh, it's only for $50, $60. Oh, I'm getting that. Not thinking that same shirt you just saw, you might see for cheap. It might be for less. So yes, we more thinkers because we know y'all not gonna think about that. Y'all not thinking about going to a different store, see that same shirt, and someone else might has it, and it's more cheaper. Now you're going back to that same store, with changing your money just to get that cheap shirt that y'all should have got it. So yes, we more thinkers on our feet than y'all are, which it is true. We might know a good sale. And be, babe, come on, I know I can find that exact same shirt. So if it's me and my boyfriend and he see a shirt, babe, go get that shirt. I saw that exact same shirt somewhere else. I'm gonna take him to a place that I saw that exact same shirt. It be for cheap. People like, and sometimes he be looking at me like, thank you, babe, because I would have paid like $50 for that shirt, and you don't took me somewhere else that's more cheaper. That's like $3 or $5. It's more cheaper, and that's why I say we more quick on our feet and with our brains than y'all. Cause y'all not gonna think about that. And plus y'all be losing wallets. And you know what my boyfriend do? Every time he see me, babe, can you hold my babe, can you hold my phone? And what I do, I hold it until he tell me, babe, can you get my phone? Sure. Even we go out for dinner, babe, can you hold my phone? Or my wallet? Soon it gets to the bill. Babe, you not paying? I got you. Can you get my wallet? Sure. I give him his wallet. He pays for it. Y'all is more losing things than women do. That's why we carry our purses, our bags. Cause we know, man, y'all gonna be like, babe, I can't find my wallet. Well, babe, I can't find this. And what y'all should have did was give it to y'all partners. Babe, if you hold this case if I lose it, I know you got it. Same thing with my friends. My friends would give me they purse, they wallets, but Grace, can you hold this for me? Sure, I'll put it in my bag. They want to be Grace, can you give me my wallet, my this and that? Sure. I give it right to them. Okay, no, I'm responsible. I can hold it down. I'm not people who can hold their personal items. Like I said, if I'm going out with let's just say I'm going out my contact, which is Rose or Jasmine or people that watch my live. We go out. As Rose or Jasmine tell me, like, can you Grace, can you hold such and such I got on? Sure, I hold it. But just be mindful when we going home, I'm gonna give it back to y'all. I'm like, hey, I'm like, whoa, Jasmine. Hey, oh, thank you. Oh, we forgot we gave it to you. Even if I tell them, guys, I'm gonna leave early, so I'm gonna get back at stuff. Just remind you, I gave it back to y'all. Okay, I can't say I took it home or anything. I gave it back to y'all. This is an example. You have to be mindful with certain things. Now, I'm not saying every woman is like that, because every woman will use that man card and spend that man card. I'm saying find the right woman to hold it down for y'all. So yes, we more quick on our feet, and we women's more quick than brains than a man. So we know y'all not gonna pick up certain things that we are. And I feel like, yeah, be yourself. I feel like when y'all on a date, y'all scared to be yourself. Be yourself to y'all woman. It's nothing wrong being yourself. Be your normal soul. When y'all be out with y'all boys, be yourself. And that's something that I tell them, be yourself. Don't be this other person or be somebody else. No, be yourself. Because being yourself will go a long way. Don't try to be tough because your homeboy's there. You gotta be this, and that. No, be yourself. And that's something I tell my baby, be yourself. Don't be something because you with your friends now you want to change this whole person to something else. No, be yourself. It goes a long way. Which it does. Yeah. My feet also. But yeah, it's gonna take time and stuff. But as long as y'all being yourself, y'all should be fine. Okay. But yeah, y'all got any questions? But yeah. But yeah, like I said, it's gonna take time. I'll be right back, y'all. About to go in the kitchen, put something in the refrigerator. So I'll be right back. Talking just sales. I'll be back. Okay, I'll be right back. Make I stress much to impress them. Why? Women are making us stress much to impress them. Why? I won't say stress because I feel like not all women will stress you out because it's not. Okay, so I won't say stress. I would just say patience because I feel that it goes back to how they grew up. Now you got some women who be like, "Oh, I want you to buy this Gucci bag, or I want you to buy this and that, or I need a man to hit these high balls," or anything like that. Okay, and it's like you have to really show them, listen, I don't have X, Y, and Z. Okay, I can do the best I can. Now it's up to her to be like, you know what? If you don't got, I understand. Okay, I'm not looking for this and that third. It's okay, but you have to really build with her and take on what stress. It might be stressing the kids because she's stressed out. So that means she needs you to step in and be like, yo, these kids drive me crazy. I need a break. Give her that break. And they stretch her out. Make her feel good. Do some hot baths. Put some rolls in the bath or some bubble stuff. Make her and give her some wine to soothe her down. Give her a nice massage. Think of ways to not carry on the stress. Like I said, you need patience and you need to be thinking on your feet. But yeah. Thank y'all for 12 likes and 4 people in here. I appreciate it. Oh, hey, 8 people. How we doing? Thank y'all for the 12 likes. Now, it's not, okay, I would say it is stress because anything stress her out. Her family, her friends, the kids, the rent. Take her out to a nice spa. But like, babe, come on, we're going to a nice spa. We're going to leave the kids to grandparents or whoever you got have watch the kids. Take her out. Get her mind soothed and be like, if she be like, oh, this is what I needed, then she's not stressed. But y'all gotta find other ways to smooth her. What I mean smooth her, make her feel good. I'm not talking about giving her no D. I'm not talking about that. I'm taking take her somewhere where her mind is more clear. Her mind is just smoothing. It's not on stress levels. Okay. She don't gotta be cuss you out. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. Cause obviously it be signs that female would give a guy and they would just miss out on it. It would literally signs that she would actually give a guy, but y'all miss out on it. Cause she giving y'all hints of where she want to go, but you're not paying attention. And then she feels stressed cause she texting her fans like, this guy not picking up the signs. I'm giving him a bunch of signs of X, Y, and Z, but he's not picking it up. If y'all those type of guys who don't pick up the signs for that, babe, listen, I value just straight just tell me. Okay, I'm not gonna pick up the signs because I'm not gonna know no signs. Okay, that way you don't gotta be stressed. You don't gotta tell your friends I'm not paying attention or anything like that. No, if she giving you a bunch of size, use it because you should know your wife than her family, her friends. You her partner today. So yeah, hold on. Beautiful, thank you. Shady. Stunning, thank you. Hey, four people. Okay. What you doing? Nothing. Just chilling, relaxing. Ooh, I need that. Ooh, I need that. What are your plans for Valentine's? I don't know. That's my man's job. That's not my job. My job is to pick the place. It's his place to make reservations and for us to go. That's one thing about having a man. Yes, a female can pick the place, but it's a man's job to pay for it and tell you, babe, dress nice. Because I'm going to take you at this place that you picked, and I got another place that you might like. Or surprise her. I feel like a Valentine surprise your woman. Yes, let the female pick the place, but have another place in backup just in case that first place doesn't work out, which is pretty simple. Which most content creators don't tell people when those couples do um, questions. When you see those couples that do questions stuff like that, have another place for backup. So yes, this case of her playing place, you don't want her place doesn't work out for Valentine's. You have another place in backup. Okay. So yes, always have two different backups. So be like, babe, pick the place. I pay for it. If that plan don't work out, I got something else in backup. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna surprise you. Now, you know, a woman. I won't say all women, but some women like surprises. Okay, just as long as it's somewhere that is nice and they could enjoy themselves, without their phones. Okay, because if you on a date and a woman got their phone, but like, babe, put your phone away. Yes, us have communication. We don't get much of that. It's when we got the kids and stuff. So let's not have our phones. Let's put it down. We're gonna pick it back up just in case for emergency. But let's have communication. There's nothing wrong with that. I'll just tell her, listen, let's not be on our phone. Let's just have communication. That's basically it. That's all what it takes. I feel like. But yeah, my man taking me out. Now he's taking me. I don't know. It's a surprise. With me, I love surprises. Okay, and that's one thing with my man that he tells his friends. He better say, my woman loves surprises. So whatever I take her, she's happy and enjoyable, which I am. He know I'm very happy and enjoyable. So he know, or if I see a place I might go, I might send to him. All right, babe. Or sometimes he might tell me to do the reservations if he at work, he can't do it. Okay. And now if your man at work, he can't do the reservation, he might text you, babe, make the reservation. I'm gonna send you the money. Just make the reservation. And you tell him how much it is for just shot to send the money to her. And half I pay for it. Now if you those type of people like, all right, after you pay for it, I gotta see the whole thing. Let me see it. Send it to him. So send it. Now that's true communication. True communication is the key. But yes, it is. Communication is the key. That's why stuff that's for Valentine's Day, let your man pay for. Yes, it's good for a woman to pay for you too, which I totally agree with that. You know, but it's Valentine's Day, so my man he pays for it. He pay, babe. You pick the place, I pay for it. We out. That's how it should be. It shouldn't be it's Valentine's Day. It's just another holiday. And then there's that you wonder why you ain't getting the phone. You wonder why you ain't getting no moo for Valentine's because you just like, oh, it's just Valentine's. No, Valentine's is especially for a woman, which it is. Just because you don't want to do nothing, you just think, oh, just because you in your own little circle and stuff that you don't want to do nothing or anything like that. Case might be or this and that. Third. No, You know, take your woman out. Just like, babe, at Valentine's, you pick the place, we out. I make the reservation. Or like I said, if you don't trust her with your money, or if you sending her the money, just like, babe, send me the place, I pay for it. And you pay for it. Because I know some guys don't like the similar table because they think that they not actually gonna pay for it. You know, pay for the reservation they're gonna use for other things and stuff that. But like I said, if you got your good woman, she gonna pay for it. She be all right, babe. She might have you on FaceTime and she letting you watch what she does and show that she paid for it. Now, now the other woman's out there. Oh yeah, you just send the money. They're not gonna pay for that. Poor people. I was say poor people. Valentine's is for poor people. Valentine's is not for poor people. He said poor people. I said poor people. Well, you want to express him about Valentine's, but it's not for poor people. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and then if Rose want to jump in behind me, Rose, you can. If you want to make a comment to that, Valentine's for poor people. So you can if Rose want to have jump behind me with that. But Valentine's is not for poor people. I'm gonna explain to you why. Let me explain to you why. Let me put my computer down here. I was just about to do something, but hold on. Let me put my computer on pause. Let me explain to you why. Yeah, because I want to know what you mean by that. I want to know what you mean by that. Yeah, because good, I'm here. He said, girl, I'm here. I just need food. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. Good. Okay. He said, girl, I need food. He said, I want to know what you mean by that. Yeah, I want to know what you mean by it too, but let me just break it back down. Let me just say what my opinion. Okay. Now, what you said is Valentine for poor people. Valentine's is not for poor people. Cause trust, believe, honey. Let me just say this quote with you right quick. Okay, this is the Gracegorgeous. It's two different types. Okay. Now you like it's poor people. Honey, it's not poor people. I have seen white people, black people, Asian, Chinese, Mexican buy stuff for their woman. This is the seriousness of me talking to you. I have seen all types of even white people. White people would take their wife on a expensive date. Now you gonna tell you what you gonna call that? Rich people? Because I have seen black people who take their woman on a expensive date that don't be for cheap. Now, honey, that's a man. You probably used to those white women. Not a white woman, but a woman that that's just on cheap stuff. Probably you guys probably cheap. But if you come to New York, you're gonna see white, black, Chinese, Mexican take their woman on a expensive date. You haven't seen that because where you from, honey. If you go to any state, you're gonna see how much men put their effort on their woman to keep their woman, honey. Rose probably got some men out there too. That men that buy expensive date for Valentine's or buy them a gift for Valentine's. And you know what I say? It's not the expensive stuff, but it depends how you appreciate it. It's not the money. It's with how you appreciate your woman's. Valentine's not for poor people because believe it, honey. Days that's not Valentine's, I have seen blacks and white people who takes their wife on expensive dates. And it's not a Valentine's. So what you at least could do is take your woman on something nice and romantic, a nice picnic, a nice restaurant, have her get all dressed and pretty just for you. But you probably so used to that for yourself because you've been around people that don't have it like that. So instead of you saying Valentine for poor people, which is not, it's for everybody. But what for you from, honey, you haven't seen that. A lot of girls get pregnant after Valentine's. Not all girls get pregnant after Valentine's, honey. That's what you got it wrong, honey. Not all girls is like that. Okay? Not all girls get pregnant after Valentine's. Like I said, that's probably where you came from. Where you see a lot of posts from people after Valentine's having babies. Honey, I'm in New York. Okay? And with Rose is, she's in her state. Okay? We see women who spend time for Valentine's and they don't even get pregnant. Now those are the ones who's not thinking on their heads. Yes, they might get pregnant. You got some women who get pregnant, and some women who don't get pregnant because they don't want kids. Or sometimes they would abort the kid because they're not ready for that responsibility. Okay. Not a lot of girls get pregnant on Valentine's. That was you got your information wrong because not a lot of females does. If you really look at the whole universe, you see it's more people not getting pregnant than the ones that are pregnant. The pregnant people is going up. Countries and states, the pregnant people are going up. Even the LGBT going up. But the ones that's not, it's about, I would give it is 90 women that's pregnant, but then that, no, I don't know, I'll say 100, yeah, I would say that 100% of people, women that's getting pregnant, that darn 50 is not getting pregnant on Valentine's. And that's true enough with that. So wherever you got your resources, so wherever you got your resources from, honey, it's not that. Because now women are getting pregnant on Valentine's. And some of it be skits, so it don't be the actual thing. Y'all be so much oh, why would she do this? Why would she do that? This not that. What y'all not realizing is a bunch of skits. I knows it. Rose knows it. We could both look at it and be like, oh, this is AI. But y'all so obliterated to social media, y'all don't know what's real and what's AI. That's the sad part. Because if we all know social media, we know some things is AI and some things are real. And that's coming out of me. So yes, not all females is getting pregnant on Valentine's Day. It could be, like I said, not all females is. It could be a guy that's making them like, oh, you gotta have my, which some guys is like that. So you don't know a female situation until you in that situation. You don't know what that guy's telling her for her to be pregnant. Because you got some guys who's mind controlling a female, but oh, you gotta get pregnant to me. If you don't, I'm gonna whoop you or beat you. You don't know what that female's going through. Until you in her shoes, until you feel what she feels, you have no right to judge. No one on social media have a right to judge. YouTube, TikTok, so Instagram, Facebook have no right to judge. All we can say is we'll be praying for you. Not all girls get pregnant. We all don't know what a female's going through in the day. Same day with me. Look, I'm not pregnant. When you see a pregnant better yet. This is fatness, honey. This is fatness. Rose ain't pregnant. We come on now. I know a couple social medias who is not pregnant. I got a couple friends who's not pregnant. I got a couple friends who are who just had who gave birth some years ago to their kid. And they joined their life. Not a lot of females is pregnant. They just choose the wrong guys to get pregnant with. That's what that was. Or they was too stupid because they thought that guy actually loved them, but that guy didn't. He just want her to get her pregnant and just boom bounce. That's why I said when y'all be like females more smarter than y'all, it is true. Cause all y'all thinking of, yeah, we want you to give our kid and this and that while y'all in the bedroom. Not thinking when the responsibility come, y'all run away. It's like a little scared cat y'all is, cause y'all too mad enough to do it. Nope, I don't have a man anyway. So I know you don't, but I was just saying as an example, Rose. I know you do, but I'm just using that as an example. But yeah, Rose, what Rose put in the chat, yeah. But not a lot of females are. Like I said, you don't know what a female going through. But y'all be so that minded for telling a female anything in y'all mind. They go through that. They keep that like, okay. And without, like I said, it's some females without thinking, instead of saying, you know what, let me go get some protection. Because I don't want kids or anything. So I'd rather be on birth control than for him to use his little wonky and give me a child. Because we all know, y'all love to say, oh, we can pull. Yeah, but how long that pull gonna last for? Huh? How long is that pulling method gonna last for? Or y'all gonna be like, oh, withdraw. How long is that draw gonna last for? How long is that pulling method gonna last for? Huh? Because it really be up to y'all. Y'all be so talking crap in y'all guys' ear, y'all don't realize the information that's being thrown into her head. The information that was given. And when that soon kid comes out, y'all run away like a little scared cat y'all is. And wonder why it's so many high standards of pregnant women out there. Look what y'all doing. Trust me, I went through men in New York like crazy who talk all this nonsense. Oh, you gonna give me a baby? No. And what's the next thing? Jumping off. Y'all be mad. Well, how you jump up? I ain't trying to have a kid with you. And I see what you gonna become. Not a good right father. I'm sorry. This is why females is more thinking of than guys. And you got some that's teenagers that do have accidents. Accidents happen. Just like females, accidents happen. But y'all be so much of, oh, this is my baby daddy. This is not, and then his come guy, yeah, this is my shorty. This is my shorty. And then when y'all doing y'all groove, 9 months later, here we go. If you're not ready to take care on that responsibility, don't be putting that stuff in her head. Or don't talk, babe, get off. Get off the patch. Get off the pill. Get off whatever patrol you on. Let's do this. And then when it's time, where's y'all? Nowhere to be found. But then the real ones, with stepfathers, will step up to y'all kid and take on y'all kid. But y'all be too scared to take care of the biological father's too scared. But that real man, that was stepfather, did it. And but you know what? Even though it's not my kid, he still called me daddy, and he's calling the real father step pops. Cause why he don't know you. You can't blame these women for having kids. You could blame yourselves because y'all the ones who's giving us the sperm. We don't got no sperm coming out in our PJs. Our Y'all the ones who's carrying the sperm. We just carried a kid for 9 months. Now your females getting pregnant. Some females like to enjoy their stuff with their partners. It doesn't mean y'all they having babies. Quite no. There's a couple guys who could be asking me if I'm married, do I have kids, what's my name? My name be already in the title. It says it. Gracegorgeous. If I'm married, no. Do I gotta make my finger? No. Cause while we taking our time. But some of y'all men like to rush, but like, no, I want this. I want same thing women. Y'all like to rush for those rings, those marriage. And they come find out it ain't work because while y'all rush that relationship. Instead of taking y'all time. Y'all had all the time in the world to think about all that. But no, y'all too busy of getting it on. Where my ring at? Where's this? And wonder why y'all had stress. Because y'all didn't take the time to figure out your partners. To know your partner. To get to know your partners. To see what she like. See what she don't like. See what type of bath she like. What type of romantic stuff she like. No, y'all don't do that anymore. Don't blame the females out there. You know what I could blame? The men. Because y'all the ones who give us those sperms. Did we ask for it? No, we did not. We might enjoy the moving and the grinding, but we didn't enjoy those 9 months of having kids. Cause know what? Y'all was too aware, but you know what? Instead of young man thinking like, listen, she's too long. Let me not put no baby in her. I'm not ready. She ain't ready. That's not no. Both y'all not thinking. Both y'all just too busy doing intercourse. Both y'all really not thinking. Or just had a conversation, but you know what, babe? I don't want no kids. No, let's just figure this out. She want kids by this. All right, I'm letting you go because I want you to go out there and find somebody that to make you happy, have kids. I'm not. I don't want that. That's fine. But a lot of women on Valentine does not have kids. Like I said, some stuff that's AI. Don't believe stuff that's AI. It is stuff that's like what I have seen. Y'all be straight to falling for it. It's a couple times I have fallen for it too. My man be like, "Mariah, that's AI." I'm like, for real? It don't look like AI. Is AI? How come some stuff I do fall for it, but some stuff do be AI. Because now we have AI in the mix. This new generation. Before, man, we had social media how it's now with phones and stuff. Trust me, believe if we didn't have phones, there would be no social media. Everybody be right outside having fun. No social media. Don't know what happened. We be turn on the news to see what's going on. Come on now. You can't tell me. Valentine's is a place for your woman to relax and enjoy herself. It's not about oh it's poor Valentine's. No, it's not poor. Cause rich people take their wife out for Valentine's and they be having money. Not all white people. But I've seen some white people who take their wife on romantic date. That'd be expensive. And us as black people be looking at them like, damn, they got money. And even the whites that's be in New York don't got money like that. And the ones that do, you think I'll be jealous of that? No, I do not. You can't tell me Valentine's for poor people because trust me, when it's not Valentine's, oh, trust me, I'll be seeing those white people who be going out to these dinners. Child, they be able like, what the heck? And I'll be like, and me and my boyfriend be like, yo, there's no way I'm paying that. And I be like, there's no way I'm paying that. Trust me, y'all need to pay attention to white men. See how much they would pay for their woman for a man to date on Valentine's. Y'all be like, I'm jealous. Trust and believe. Go out, you know what? Go out with you and your woman to a nice white place and see how much that white person will hit the bar higher than you can, man. And you're gonna be like, he really reached my budget. I can't even go over that. Come on. White man, you know how much houses they been over a white person? So there ain't gonna be no more black people in these places no more. But you're gonna see white people taking over. It's already white people taking over. White people hitting the higher board than we are. They're not even paying attention of it. They putting it in our faces. Like, hello, I can pay for this. What you doing, black person? So it's not about poor people. It's about hitting that bar the same way a white person hit that bar for their woman. If you see a white person taking their girl to giving their money to the spa, a fancy day, a nice picnic, a black person could do that same thing and enjoy their women and be like, you know what, I'm keeping you for the rest of my life. See how much potentials they will have and that standard. Come on, you're not telling me nothing because I see it every day. even a Raw that's gonna drop on Sunday. That me and my boyfriend went on a date with y'all. Y'all gonna see it at the end. Me and my boyfriend went on a date. It was two white people behind me, two people behind me, and they was both. It was a white woman and a white man. And you know how much their bill was? And he was like, "Honey, I got it." Well, it wasn't even Valentine's Day. It was like, I think, yeah. The white person told the white woman, "Oh, buy anything you want." Do you know how much that bill came up? I think it was 5 or 600. That bill came up, and he was like, "No, what? Put it on my tab." He gave the man the card and paid for it. Now you know when it comes to black people, they not paying that 500, 600. Maybe some black people will, but the ones that don't got it like that, they not paying for it. So I can see why you said for poor people, because you feel like, oh, black people don't know. Black people do have the money. They just not buying. They just not paying for that 5, 600. But if you're looking for a white person to pay for, oh, he gonna be like, yeah, this is nothing, babe. You got some white people who be like, babe, yeah, I don't got this. So yeah, a white person will spend their money and spend so wisely on that woman. That woman gonna be like, oh, I'm the luckiest man on earth. Could have a white person who hit the ball higher. So you can never tell Valentine's on a cheap date. Because I have seen white people and black people too who hit the ball more higher, that go straight higher, just like both of them. I have seen black people and white people hit the same ball as less than. So man, you ain't telling me nothing that I have never seen in my life in New York. And I'd be like, bravo, honey, bravo. I be giving them their props. And you wanna know why these women be like this and that? Because the men that they had hit the higher bar than y'all can. And y'all be wondering why, well, damn, I can't do this. I can't do that. Yeah, because that man already hit the high bar and show her what a good man what was like. And then when she found somebody else that can't hit the high star like he did, oh yeah, she gonna feel some type of way on Valentine's. She'll be like, well, damn, he did this, he did that, but you couldn't do the same thing he did. So you can't talk about Valentine's for poor people. You talk about what yourself, and you probably don't got it like that. Which is true. Some men who would talk about a holiday, that just shows you don't have it like that, and that's what it comes to terms. You talk about holiday, that show that, listen, I'm calling for poor people because I don't got it like that, which is okay. It's okay. E2X, it's okay if you don't have it like that. If you can't have where you could buy your wife meals and stuff, and you gotta take her for a cheap spot, yeah, that's for poor people, honey. Cause cheap spot, a man won't take you to a cheap spot. Trust me, my man don't. My man would take me somewhere that's more fancy, and he may, babe, I got it. Now we going to McDonald's and stuff. Yes, he will allow me to use my card because it's something cheap. Here, babe, no, you use your card for this. But when it comes to dinners and romantic, he babe, put your card away. I got it. That's the type of man you need. When your man don't want you digging in your wallet, you got you a good man. Keep it, babe. I got it. But you put out your credit card, put that away. Y'all don't know what a good man feels like, or a good woman. If a good man paying for, if a good woman is a good woman paying for you, okay, do the same thing with her. But y'all be so cheap and get ready for the good action, cause that's all y'all care about. Y'all not thinking of how she feels, how she talk, the way how she carry herself, the way how she is. Y'all not paying no attention to that. Cause y'all so with the guru and grinding, y'all didn't care nothing about what she was talking about, what she was telling you. And that's why I said I need to go back to good listening. Cause most of y'all don't have it at all. So yes, it's not about what you said. And yeah, cause it's really not for poor people, honey. I don't know what you got that, but you need to do some research on whites and black to see how high the standards are. But trust me, honey, you haven't seen nothing that I have not seen in New York. I have seen a whole bunch. I have seen poor people. That's poor people, which is white, Chinese, black. I have seen those. Then I have seen the highest standards, which is the rich, the whites, and the blacks, who hit the high more higher than the poors. So you ain't telling me nothing for Valentine's. Cause when it's not Valentine's, oh, they still high. They still have the higher bar than the poor people. But you so into your own equality that you don't see how the higher bar is more higher than what we have. Or you trying to hit that higher bar just make yourself look good. Please, honey, don't do it. And I'm talking to E2X. Don't do it. Because I have seen a lot that you think I have never seen. And it be like, you need to come out here in New York and the white people teach you a whole lot. And you're gonna be like, damn, they really hitting the high bar than we can. Exactly. It's not for that, honey. I don't know if you got that information, but you need to check that information again. But yes, any questions? I just had to get that E2X straight because it really ain't for that. It's for have your woman look nice, dress nice, smell good, take her out, make her feel happy. But some of y'all don't want that. Some of y'all want to groove it in. It's about having a good time on Valentine's Day, which some of y'all don't know nothing about. And that's a shame. Y'all don't know nothing about Valentine's. Y'all don't know about putting candles in the house, making the house smell good with candles, roses. Y'all don't know nothing about romantic. That's why y'all. That's why you. Because you're the man to how to treat women, how to make her feel good, how to give her nice massages, how to massage her feet for Valentine's. It don't even gotta be money wise. It could be something you doing at home. Massage her feet, give her a nice bubble bath, wash her up, do these nice things, which y'all men don't know nothing about. That's sad. Oh, y'all care about the boingy boing and the grinding. That's all y'all care about. How about being a man? Doing nice things for a man. No, doing nice things for a woman. Make her feel good. Buy her some perfume. Take her out. Massage her feet. Massage her back. Give her a nice bubble bath. Or you like the way how she be having different hairstyles. Wait, babe, don't put no makeup on tonight. I just want me and you to be alone tonight. Or babe, channel tonight. Let's just spend us quiet time. Don't vlog tonight. Let's just let it be me and you tonight. Where's that passion at? Oh, I forgot y'all don't have them in here. Hello, good morning. How are you? I'm good, chilling. I just had to set someone straight right quick. I guess he don't know how to be romantic, so you know. But yeah, if you really wanna do something, try to hit that high bar. But y'all be so afraid to hit that high bar. You are so natural and beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate. But yeah, y'all be too scared to hit that high bar. Cause most y'all care about money. That's sad. Even the men and the females, y'all care about money, but instead of thinking of something without money. Like I said, you can go on a nice walk in the picket. It don't even gotta be expensive, but at least you're doing something nice for her. But like I said, some of y'all don't want that. Some of y'all just, oh babe, why you doing all that? You don't need all that. I just want to get it on and then I'm gonna leave. That's all y'all care about. Instead of being romantic and trying to her, y'all want the easy way out. So yes, my man does a lot in need, and I would do a lot for him, even if his back hurt. I might buy some things for his back. The same way how he treats me or massaging my feet, massaging me. If he tells me, babe, my back hurt, can you bounce things from back? Hell yeah. Go in my pocket, order him some stuff for his back, and send it right to him. But y'all never had those type of, goods in your life. Y'all always had goods that was just gold woman's out there. And one that abused y'all don't know what a good woman is. So when y'all do see a nice woman, she wants you to hit that high bar. Oh, I want this Gucci bag. I want this. I want that. Because they had a good man who hit the high bar and matched they match. But something happened between those lines that it didn't work out. He probably couldn't do it every day. Who knows? But we here not to judge. We just here to pray on things. This is my first time to subscribe to your live stream. So good to hear. See. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, any more topics, y'all? Because I don't know what kind of stuff he's talking about. I see he left out the room. He ain't back in here. I had let him know. He like, dang. Because he knew what he's about to get himself into. Like, dang, she about to break stuff down. Yes, I am. You need to explain to me. So what's all the topics of it? No, y'all just there's no topic. It's just y'all giving me the topic for me to talk about. We just finished. It was a guy in here that was EX, it was EXR that was just saying Valentine's for poor people. So I had to set him straight and be like, it is not for poor people, honey. They tell my printing a lot of printing goods. Ain't no printing goods out here. I said, I don't know, we got information from, but yeah, y'all just giving me the questions and I'm just answering a best of my ability. So yeah, y'all just you just giving me questions, I answer it. But yeah, he didn't like the answer I gave him. That's why he ran off. Because he knew that percent I was right. So you can't say this and that the third. Because you basically don't know your education. Because you did, you wouldn't have said what you said. Even though it was a question, but you got a meaning behind that. So yeah. I had to make sure my nose was good. Good job. Mm. Okay, good. But we must be positive in whatever we say or talk, because others are also watching. Yeah, it is true. Which you is right. Others is watching. But you was talking about, Valentine was poor people, and then all a lot of girls getting pregnant. I'm like, who a lot of girls getting pregnant, child? Where you getting your research from? Which others is watching. Which it is. But yeah, he couldn't explain that situation. When you go up to the comments, he couldn't explain to it. Yeah, E2X, he couldn't explain why he said what he said. So that's why he not on here. So he didn't think about that topic well. But it's fine. But yeah. But hey, 13 people, thank y'all for the 13 likes. I mean, the 13 likes. Thank y'all for 13 likes. But hey, two people, thank you for 13 likes. Two people that's in here. But yeah. But yeah, y'all gotta give me this topic and I'll talk about it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in his head about that comment. But she couldn't explain to it. He was changing conversation that he couldn't explain to it. Yeah, I'm good. So I'm watching from the person out in north of. I'm from New York. How it is out there? And thank you for watching my live from way out there. How it is out there? 'Cause I know I get people all over the state and continent. You know, some people don't right when they feel like they wrong. They can't. They just say anything. They can't not know why they feel like that, or they can't back it up. Oh, we good, but it's cold in America. Well, it's still snow on the ground. It's basically still snow on the ground. It's snow out here. Um, it's cold, but not really. It's like a good temperature. Mhm. So you prepping for the World Cup sport? The World Cup sport? What are you talking about? What on World Cup sport? I don't know what you're talking about. What did I miss? What did I miss?
stories right before your very eyes.
Hey, 5 people. Thank y'all for 13 likes. But hey, 5 people in here. America, Mexico, and Kansas are hosting the World Cup soccer football. No, I never heard of that. I didn't hear nothing about it. Oh, I got the link of- But no, I ain't hear nothing about it. Oh, yeah. What time is it in your? It's 9:15 over here. The place where you at? What time is over there? Over there where you at? Over here, New York is 9:15. It's 12 midnight Saturday. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, y'all move faster than we is. It's Friday. It's Friday over here. It's not Saturday. Tomorrow will be Saturday, but today over here is over here is Friday at 9:16. So yeah, over here is like different. So yeah, I gotta charge my phone. Okay, I see. Not over here with us.
On Vinted, you can easily sell pre-love to millions of people. Just snap, list, sell with zero fees, and keep every dollar. Jackie Joy and Kirsty, have your cake and eat it. Baby, it's your birthday. Yeah, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mariana. And today is a very special video. This year, I get to be 31. And honestly, I'm not rushing it. I'm not forcing it. And I'm not explaining it. I'm claiming it. So, today I'm sharing 31 things I'm manifesting this year. Not just things, but like feelings, experiences, growth, and a lot. This is me speaking life over my year. So number
Y'all got topics? I can send me the topic.
I'm at a point in my life that I'm tired of freaking explaining stuff. I'm tired of explaining myself. I'm just tired of explaining everything. So yeah, peace that doesn't require explanation. Number 2, financial stability. Not just money, but security. Okay, financial stability. Number 3, soft mornings and calm nights. Number 4, emotional consistency in my relationship. Number 5, healthy love, romantic and platonic. Number 6, confidence.
Take care. God bless. Thank you. Same to you.
I've been working for my confidence, my self-esteem. I've been trying to do that. And honestly, my man gave me said I appreciate him. Okay. But before I continue,
Bye.
happy anniversary to us. We are 6 months in. So yeah, happy anniversary to my man. We're halfway to the year. So yeah, I'll probably make a it's supposed to be about me. But I'm probably gonna make a video on the show about how happy 6 months is going, so okay, anyway, number 7. Boundaries that feel natural, not forced. So yeah, I'm going to set boundaries. Boundaries with a lot of people. Boundaries with my man, not with my man, but the baby face. Boundaries have to be set with the baby face.
Hey.
It has to be. It's boundaries in
Hey, you super cute. Thank you. Hey. It's good evening over here. Thank y'all for 14 likes. Hey, 2 people is in here. How we doing? Oh, I gotta do something. 1 second. Where you from? New York? You? Oh, one thing. Everything is bad. Something. Nothing. I'm just chilling. I know what. Just on live chatting with y'all. That's what I'm doing. How long it take you to get to Harlem by foot? I'm not walking to Harlem by foot. You crazy. Ain't nobody doing that, honey. Ain't nobody doing that. Who's doing that? Cause not me. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't know what you got that from, but anybody's doing that, honey. Not at all. You from the city or just from the state? The state. Well, I'm from the city, but my state is New York. But from the city is Brooklyn. But yeah. Hi, hi. How we doing? Give me 1 second, though. Good night. Good night. Called me tomorrow. That was Natty. Called me tomorrow. That was Natty. March. But yeah, I might have to give off energy to do something. Might listen to some music when I get off. I don't know yet. Stuff. But later, y'all, hope you have a good night. Those you here, have a good night. I'm about to get off. I gotta do something. But call some people too. But bye y'all. I'm not gonna be on live tomorrow. I don't know. I might tomorrow. I might. But I know my video dropping Sunday. So go check out my video on Sunday. And I see y'all again. Bye. Mwah. Love y'all. And thank y'all for 14 likes. And hey, for people, let me see the top crown. Oh, we have Rose in first place, which is 150 crowns. Then we have VIK in second, 125 crowns. Then we got God 100, Philip 75, Positive 75. We has SAN 75. We have Shop 75. We have the other person, Daniel 75. We have John for 75. We have China for 75. 875. Kitty 75. And we have more people. It's gonna be a whole lot. It's like 50 y'all in here. So most of it is 25 and 50. Okay, but have a good night. Hope y'all enjoy yourselves. And Rose, you is number one with 125 top. So bye. Mwah. Love y'all.